Once upon a time, there lived a widow and her son, Jack. Jack's favorite pastime was playing chess with his best friend. Not much changed until Jack reached the age of 21.
I wish you didn't have to go.
I must, Mother. I need to see what lies beyond those hills. Goodbye.
And so Jack set off to seek his fortune. He always chose the road less traveled.
Hello, Jack. Jack, hello.
A bird that speaks. And how do you know my name?
You're in the land of enchantment, Jack. All names are known here.
But birds don't speak, they sing.
But the Green Man of Knowledge rules this land, and he has forbidden all singing and happiness.
Who could forbid happiness? I'd like to meet this Green Man of Knowledge. Where can I find him?
He plays chess in the inn down there.
Chess? Take me there. Are you sure you can't sing? Try that.
Shh, shh.
Oh dear, you really can't, can you? Whoa!
I win. Again. So who will challenge me now to a game?
I will.
So, stranger, you can play chess, can you?
Oh yes, I've played many's a game with my best friend, my collie dog.
Well, Jack, let's see how you do against the Green Man of Knowledge. This is a game for fools and dogs. What about a real game, Jack? The stakes, all the gold you can carry, or your life if you lose.
I'm game for that.
If you're man enough, you'll find me east of the moon and west of the stars.
East of the moon and west of the stars! Where is that?
It's impossible, Jack. We'll never find him.
Nothing is impossible, Jack. Look. Look for one who is fair of face and fleet of foot. Always look forward, always. East of the moon and west of the stars, Jack.
Only a rope bridge lay between Jack and the Green Man's castle, or so it appeared.
Be careful, Jack.
Give me back my cloak.
I'll give it back if you take me across.
I can't. It's forbidden.
Ah, well, goodbye then.
Quickly then, before anyone sees us. Please, my cloak.
Wait! Who are you?
My name is Malvine.
For you, Malvine. A gift from Jack.
I've never seen such a beautiful apple. Oh no, stop. You mustn't sing. My father has forbidden it.
Your father? The Green Man?
Oh, Jack, tell no one that I've helped you. I'm risking both our lives.
Wait! Malvine!
Jack?
I'm here and ready to win my fortune. What's the game? I hope it's more challenging than chess.
Nothing too taxing. Just 3 simple tasks. In a nest in that tree is the biggest and most beautiful pearl in all the world. I want you to bring it to me. Can you do that, Jack?
I surely can.
In an hour, Jack?
Aye. Robin, help me!
Hang on, Jack. I see it. Got it.
You're quite a lad, Jack.
A lad with a fortune to win.
Indeed, or a life to lose. At the very bottom of that well is a gold ring. A ring with the brightest of diamonds that would shine through the darkest of nights. Bring it to me.
I don't suppose you would go down and take a closer look.
Oh, aye, so I will, Jack. After you.
I'll help you, Jack.
Malvine,
Quickly, there is no time to lose.
what are you doing?
I will be the ladder. But Jack, be very careful. Each rung is one of my bones. If you slip and break a rung, you will have broken a bone in my body.
I see it. Malvine! Are you hurt? I could have broken your neck.
I'm fine, Jack. It's just my little finger. You have the ring. I must go.
Have you been to the bottom of the well, Jack?
I have.
Silence! There'll be no singing in my land. What spell are you casting upon my kingdom, Jack? Who is helping you?
Why should anyone be helping me? I'm just a lad on his way to winning a fortune.
Not yet, Jack. Not yet. This is a lovely island, eh? But a bigger castle would look grand standing here, don't you think, Jack? A bigger and better castle than the one I've got. Do you think you could manage that, Jack?
Why?
If you complete this task, you shall have won your fortune. But if you fail, your life is mine.
Lots of gold there, Jack.
Ach, but he's got me this time, Robin.
This is all we need, Jack. Ah!
Betrayed by my own daughter.
No! I forced her to help me!
For this, you shall both die!
Jack!
He's gaining on us.
Jack, in my left ear, you'll find a piece of coal. Throw it behind you and ask for mountains, hills, glens behind, a clear road in front.
Mountains, hills, glens behind, a clear road in front. He's gone. I can't see him anywhere.
Don't look back!
What?
In my left ear, you'll see a drop of water. Throw it behind you and ask for rivers, lochs, seas behind, a clear road in front.
Rivers, lochs, seas behind, a clear road in front. He'll never catch us now. Where's Robin? Oh, no!
Always look forward. Always.
I'm left with no choice, Jack. In my left ear, you'll see a spark stone. Throw it behind you and ask for fire, hell, inferno behind, a clear road in front. And whatever you do, don't look back.
Fire, hell, inferno behind, a clear road in front.
You must leave the land of enchantment now, without me. But in a year and a day, I will come to you.
I wish you could come with me now.
But remember, Jack, when you get home, let no one kiss you or you'll forget everything. You will have no memory of this place or of me.
No one will kiss me, but you.
A gift from Malvine to Jack. An apple from the land of enchantment.
Goodbye, Malvine. Goodbye, Robin.
Oh, Jack, you're home.
Look, Mother, I've come back a wealthy man.
How did you get all this, Jack?
It's a very long story. Come on, boy. There's a good dog. Good dog.
And with that kiss, Jack forgot all that had happened. As time passed, a heavy sadness filled Jack's heart, a longing for something he knew not what. After a year and a day, Jack's mother decided what was missing in Jack's life was a wife.
Come along, Jack. Tonight you'll meet the girl you're going to marry.
Och, Mother, you carry on. I'll be there shortly.
Well, don't be long.
Hello. You're very friendly.
Jack, it's me, Malvine. You've kissed someone.
I don't think I...
Oh, Jack, you don't remember me at all, do you? Or the land of enchantment?
I'm sorry, I have to go. Come on, boy.
You were kissed by the dog. Jack, remember the apple you gave to me when I carried you across the loch? The day we first met. The day the robin sang.
A gift from Malvine to Jack.
So Jack and Malvine gave themselves to each other, and the enchantment in their lives was shared by everyone.
Once, not so long ago, there was a forester whose name was Blackbeard. All day he tended the trees in the forest, and he was happy working there. But at home, his sons brought grief upon him.
Oh, you're hurting me! Let go then! No! I didn't start it. He did.
Every day I tell you not to fight with your brother. Every day you let me down.
Come on. Your supper's ready.
It's time for me to go to the village to fetch our winter supplies.
So soon?
Oh, winter will come early this year.
It's important that I come too. You're sure to forget something.
Lock the doors fast at night and use last year's logs for the fire.
I know.
Look after your brother and don't let him out of your sight. Do I have your word on it?
Yes, Father.
Here are the matches. Keep them safe.
The two brothers lived happily for 2 whole days. But on the evening of the second day...
When will Mother be back?
Tonight.
It's getting colder and colder.
Shush! I'm trying to read.
And colder and colder.
Junior!
And colder.
Oh! Now leave me in peace!
Just a few minutes more reading, thought Elder, and he'd let his brother in.
Junior, you can come in now. Junior!
Elder had promised his parents not to let his brother out of his sight. Now his parents were returning.
I can't find him! He's gone!
Put on your coat, Elder, and get out. Don't come back until you've found your brother, even if it takes you all winter.
Yes, Father.
Elder had seen his father's beard turn grey with grief. He knew he could never return without Junior.
Junior!
Eventually, he left the part of the forest he knew far behind him.
Junior! Stop that. Stop. I must find my brother.
The further Elder walked, the deeper the snow became, and the more silent the forest. He could no longer tell how long he'd been walking, or how far. Boy, I've been waiting for you.
You have?
Do you know who I am?
Are you Grandfather Frost?
Oh, no. He is my son. I am 10 times colder than he. Come with me, my young friend.
I can't. I must look for my brother.
I know where your brother is. Follow me. So Elder followed the silent steps of Great-Grandfather Frost to a huge ice palace. He passed room after room, all of which were cold, and all of which seemed empty. Except one. This way. Follow me. Come and sit by my stove.
It's freezing.
Of course. It keeps me nice and cold all year through.
Where's my brother?
You do not have to worry about your brother anymore. He will leave you in peace.
But you said you knew
Isn't
it.
that what you wanted? I too like peace. These noisy creatures do not give me any peace at all.
Are they dead?
Not quite. I've silenced them for the winter. Now they must be cooked until you can see right through them. This will be your work.
I won't do it. I'll run away.
Without your brother? Give me your coat.
But I'll freeze.
While you work, I will sleep. Do not stop working until the box is empty.
Oh, no.
Good night, boy. With a heavy heart, Elder began to work. If he worked for a long time or a short time, he could not tell. But all the time, he wondered where his brother might be, and if they would ever see each other again.
I must find him.
In the forest where children would play, a promise was broken, trust was betrayed. You made a wish to be left on your own. Now you are alone, far away from your home. But here in this winterland, hope will return. Remember his words, there are lessons to learn. This time everything's different. The story needs a new end. With another beginning, you'll be starting over again. Silent and frozen, this world is asleep. But your eyes are open, there's a promise to keep. Now as you see in the cold light of day, there's a friend by your side who can help you on your way. When the springtime arrives and the ice begins to melt, you will get your second chance. Believe in yourself. This time everything's different. A story with There's another beginning. You're starting over again.
Hey! Boy! You have disobeyed me. Now you will learn the true meaning of cold. By morning you will be as cold and as clear as a piece of ice.
It won't work. The lock is still full of ice. I warned you, boy. No! Did you think you could escape me so easily? I know you're here. I offered you peace forever and ever. Isn't that what you wanted? No!
Great-grandfather Frost, cold of limb and cold of heart, followed the melting snow all the way back to his cold kingdom, where the ice never melts and winter never ends.
Really you, Junior?
Can we play now?
Look, the birds have come back. They're glad to see the spring.
Mother!
They're home. The boys are home.
Oh, Mother!
I brought him home, Father, just like you asked.
Yes, Elder. I thought I'd lost you both.
Father?
Sometimes people turn grey with grief, but joy can make the greyness vanish. It melts like frost in the sunshine. Though it happens very seldom, it still does happen, sometimes.
When the springtime arrives and the ice begins to melt, you will get your second chance. Believe in yourself. This time everything's different. A story with a new end. And there's another beginning. You're starting over again. Hey!
Long ago, in a land ruled by an evil emperor, an orphan boy called Ma Liang dreamed of becoming a famous painter.
What are you drawing today? It's beautiful, Ma Liang. You're an artist who can fool the birds.
Who ever heard of an artist without a brush?
It seems the hunting's poor today. Our pot won't go empty after all.
Stop! Landlord!
Remember, pupils, hold your brush steadily, then work boldly and quickly, like this, like this. What do you want?
I would like to borrow a paintbrush, sir.
And why would you want to borrow a paintbrush?
To paint with, sir.
Only rich boys study painting. Now be off with you.
It's no use. Only a brush can bring it to life. I'll never be a painter.
Ma Liang, I have a magic brush for you alone. But remember, it is what is within that is important. Paint from your heart. Paint from your heart. Paint from your heart.
It's real! My very own brush.
A cup! Oh, look, you've missed something.
Oh, yes.
Ah! Can you paint me another goat, Ma Liang? Oh.
That brush of yours might amuse the landlord. Then, who knows? He might make life easier for all of us. Well, now, Ma Liang, so you can do magic tricks with your brush, eh? Let's see. Paint me another one of these.
I can't.
How dare you refuse me? Take him to the barn. Let's see how stubborn he is when he's cold and hungry.
Ah. Why didn't I think of it before?
Let's see if he's come to his senses. Why, the little... Open the door! Quickly! Unlock that door! Unlock that door!
Stand back! Get my horse!
There he is.
Quick! Seize him!
Idiot! The Emperor will hear about this boy.
This magic brush, a gift for me. A stroke of luck, then the spirit warns you must be wise. Use it carefully. Even when it rains and the thunders crash, or a cold wind blows, I will practice every day. Honor what I know. Painting cranes that fly away. I'll make a dragon come alive. And draw thousands of silver boats that sail a crimson tide. Line by line, I will learn my art. This I must do, then I can walk down the road to truth. Painting is my life. I hold the future in my hands. And in the space between the earth and sky, we can watch the phoenix rise. See the sun's burning rays shine on his golden wings. With my magic brush, I can paint my destiny.
Look, the eye is missing from your crane. Why do you never finish your paintings?
It's better this way. They can't cause any trouble.
Trouble?
Who are they?
The Imperial Guard. They have great power, so keep your eyes to the ground.
The Emperor's ordered the arrest of a dangerous young runaway from Changfen. The boy has a demon paintbrush. Anyone hiding him will be punished by the Emperor himself. That's the boy. Seize him.
So you're the one I've heard about. They say you have a haunted brush that can do powerful tricks. Show me. Paint. Charming. But not quite what I had in mind.
Watch. Gold. Gold. And more gold.
It seems the brush has found its true master. You see, I am as great an artist as I am an emperor.
Do something! I think together we could become the greatest painters in the land. Don't you? Good. Now, paint me a room full of gold.
But a room full of gold can be used up, Your Highness. Whereas a tree of gold that never stops growing.
A clever idea, but difficult to guard.
If I paint it on an island, Your Highness, you will need no guards.
Excellent! Get me there now.
Whatever you wish, Your Highness.
Paint, Malyang. Fill the sails with wind. More wind, Malyang. Paint me wind fit for an emperor. That's enough! Malyang, get us off here!
But, Your Highness, you never said you wanted to come back.
Take me back to my subjects! I am the Emperor! But emperors who rule and paint with greed in mind don't deserve to come back. Malyang remembered it is what is within that is important. He would always paint from his heart.
الأحلام تتحقق وتكبر وتبدأ حياتنا تدور تبدأ حياتنا حياتنا تدور شمس جديدة جديدة ونور شمس جديدة جديدة ونور Peaches, melons, grapes Peaches, melons, grapes
Kind people, give me something, please. Give me something, kind sir.
You again?
Something.
I told you before, don't come near my shops.
Give me something, sir. I've had nothing to eat since yesterday.
They say you are a thief as well as a beggar, so stay away. Ah.
Somebody help me. You mustn't take that road.
Hey! Hey! Sir! Stop! Don't go that way!
Why?
It is dangerous, especially at night.
Is there somewhere I can rest my camel?
Yes, sir. Follow me. This way, sir.
Here, take this. That should buy you a good meal.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Who's there?
It is me, madam.
Go away. We have nothing ourselves, so how can we give you anything?
I have not come to beg. Please, open the door. I have some things for you. Your husband was always kind to me, madam.
Yes. He was so generous to other people that he left us nothing when he died. Thank you, sir.
Here.
What's this?
It's all I have. Please, use the money until I can collect more.
But what about you?
I only need enough to fill my stomach. Tomorrow is another day.
Ah, there you are. I've had a good day, so take this.
Grapes, peaches, melons.
You are fortunate today, beggar. Take this.
Hey, beggar. Come here. Take this food for yourself.
For me, sir? Thank you.
Why did you say the other road is dangerous?
Because behind those hills is the stone forest, sir.
The stone forest?
Yes, sir. It is said that the people there are savage, and they kill everyone who crosses their land.
My father says the tribe does not like strangers. They kill them.
Then I have much to thank you for.
Ah, come here. Well, pick it up, you fool. What a day. This traveler will make rich men of us all.
Thank you, sir.
Help! Help! Someone has stolen my young goat, my beautiful tender goat, my beautiful goat. So young and fair. The beggar is the only one who could have done it.
Yes, you are right. He is always hanging around that goat. I've seen him.
But, sir, I don't have a roof over my own head. Where would I keep a goat?
I want my goat! You think we are stupid? Come on, where is it, you thief?
Are you sure he is the robber?
Of course it was him. He creeps about in the night when decent people are in bed. Oh, my little goat, where have you been, my little one? Oh.
And you call him a thief?
Well, it will teach him a lesson anyway.
Your heart! Grilled meat for the children. And I have money for you. Please, take it.
You need it more than me.
I don't want it. I am leaving this village.
Where will you go?
I am going to a place where people are kinder.
I'll be sorry to see you leave. You've been a friend to me.
Perhaps one day I will see you again. Oh, no! I must be in the stone forest. But how did I get here?
Who are you? And what are you doing on our land?
I don't know how I got here. I was confused. I must have taken the wrong road. I'm just a poor, foolish beggar.
Beggar?
What does he mean, beggar?
I don't know.
Take him to our king.
Move! Get on!
Do you know the punishment for those who enter our land without permission?
No. No, sir.
We know that you come to our land for the glittering stones.
I don't know anything about the stones. It was dark, and I lost my way.
Enough! I will forgive you and grant you as many glittering stones as you want if...
If what, sir?
If you give me your crown and scepter.
My crown and scepter?
Yes, give them to me.
These?
Now take whatever you want.
How did he become rich in such a short time? It is impossible. A week ago he was a homeless beggar, and now he owns more than me. He is the richest man in the village.
In the whole area.
In the world.
Enough! That is enough! How did he become rich?
He didn't get it from his wife.
Is everything all right, my dear?
Yes, my husband.
Ah! Welcome, the master of merchants and the richest of men.
Welcome, all of you. How is business?
Well, I'd like to expand my shop, but I don't have enough money.
Don't worry. I will give you what you need.
Oh, I won't forget this.
Oh, I am trying to sell some land because I need some new pots.
I will buy it.
Oh,
that's good.
Yes, very good.
Now we are alone. Tell me how you have suddenly become so rich.
Will you believe me if I tell you?
Oh, yes, yes.
Then listen to me. When I was on my way up a hill, and I saw...
It's unbelievable! Was your worthless gift really the reason for all your riches?
Worthless to you, but in his opinion it is a crown and scepter.
I will be richer than you. Come on. Yeah. I want to be richer even if you don't.
Stop! This is our land.
Welcome, sirs. Welcome. I want to meet your king. I have gifts. All this is for him.
Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm a landlord, sir, who heard about your generosity and kindness to strangers. I sold all my land, all my shops, all my houses so that I could offer you some gifts as an expression of my love for you and your kind people. Yeah.
Very kind. You've brought me and my people many valuable gifts.
What is important to me is your happiness, sir.
I'm touched by your generosity, and I feel that I must give you something in return.
I want these glittering stones, sir. I want them all.
No, they're worthless compared to your gifts. You deserve the most precious things in my kingdom.
What are they?
My crown and scepter, which I would not have given to anyone else but you in appreciation of your unlimited generosity.
I don't... why? What? Please, Please help me. Please give me something, kind people. Please, give me something. Sir, I have had nothing to eat since yesterday.
I was just going to have something myself. Why don't I share it with you?
تتحقق وتكبر وتبدا حياتنا تدور تبدا حياتنا عادنا تدور شمس جديدة جديدة ونور شمس جديدة جديدة ونور هي جديدة جديدة ونور جديدة ونور
Once upon a time, a merchant and his servant were returning home from a long trip. The merchant had expensive presents for two of his daughters, but his youngest and favourite daughter, Hannah, had only wanted a rose. So simple a request, yet impossible in winter.
Master!
Thieves! Stealing my precious roses.
All I wanted was a simple present for my daughter.
Roses, like castles, have owners. But I will bargain with you.
Oh.
You can keep the flower and your life on condition you send me whoever comes to greet you when you get home.
Oh, but it could be anyone. It could be Hannah.
It's your choice.
I'll accept your condition.
I'm sure, Master, we can arrange for me to go ahead and send one of the dogs to meet you. This is far enough. Wait here.
Oh, no. Look. It's Hannah. What can we do, Jacob?
Perhaps promises to lions don't count.
Father! Father! How lovely! Oh, did it cost you a lot?
I'll go on ahead.
I'm tired, Father. Let's take our time.
As they walked, he told her the real cost to them both of that single rose.
But maybe we don't have to keep the bargain.
Oh, we must? You've taught me that. Maybe it's a test of your honor. I turn up, he lets me go.
I'm not sure.
So Hannah went alone to the lion's castle to fulfill her father's promise.
I came here seeking the lion who owns this castle, and now I face a man. Can you be the one who drove that cruel bargain with my father?
Well, roses are precious this time of year. If your father had asked for the rose, it would have been different.
Would it?
Did you like your present?
At first. Am I what you hoped for?
Let's have supper.
Are you sure that I'm not your supper?
I must explain. You see, I'm cursed.
Why do you refuse to marry me? I'm not ugly.
Because I don't love you.
No. You hate me, don't you? But you will marry me in the end. I have the power to force you.
Oh, you're evil! Evil! Yes, I do hate you!
Gentle as a dove 1 minute, but wild as a lion the next. How dare you refuse me? I curse you to spend the hours of daylight as a lion!
Well, it sounds better than marrying you!
And I'll give you a sound to remember if you should ever hear that tune. Your favorite again, then you will turn into a dove flying round the earth for 7 long years. Unless, of course, you agree to marry me.
Never! Never!
Oh, Hans. Is there no way out of this awful curse?
She said that I could only be released in her palace, with her there, and with a loving kiss.
Somehow we'll find a way out of this, whatever it costs.
I'm very glad I got you and not the family dog.
Hans and Hannah fell in love, and in time had a son.
He's had a great first birthday, hasn't he? I wonder what he'd think if he knew you were the lion he plays with in the day. When he grows up, we'll have to explain to him.
You should take him to your sister's wedding. They'd love to see him, both of you.
They need to meet his father, too.
Oh, but it wouldn't work. It would be
No
fraught
buts.
with-
We can arrange that you only appear after dark.
A wedding with all that music making is the last place I should be, Hannah.
I can make sure you won't hear that tune. I'll talk to the minstrels. You have to come to Helga's wedding.
A small present for the return of the favourite daughter.
What's happened, Hannah? What's happened?
He's cursed to spend the next 7 years as a dove.
Hannah, will you follow me? I need you to. Every now and then, I'll let a feather fall to show you where I'm going. In the end, you'll set me free. Once and for all.
Hans!
For 7 long years, Hannah and Jacob followed the white dove wherever he flew. But then, as the 7th year ended, disaster struck. They could find no more feathers. Hannah appealed to the sun for help.
I know how faithfully you followed the white dove, but I didn't see him. I was behind a cloud. Let me give you something to help you. It's there, under that tree.
Oh, thank you, son. Thank you.
Ask the moon. Perhaps he knows.
Moon, where will I find Hans?
I'm sorry, but I can't help either. I was asleep when the white dove flew past, but I do have a little present. It's in that bush over there. Take it. Use it. Oh, and ask the wind.
Thank you. Such wonderful gifts. Oh, wind. Have you seen the white dove?
Yes, I have. He's flown to the Red Sea and is a lion again. But Greta fights him as a dragon. I will take you there. You must take a willow stem and strike the dragon.
Jacob.
But when Hans becomes human again, you must take his arm before Greta can. Then he will be yours.
Oh no. Hans! Hans, come back!
Don't give up, Hannah. I will take you to them, but we must hurry because Greta will force him to marry her straight away.
If only I could get into the palace. But I don't look like a guest, do I?
Perhaps you should open your presents. Nobody would doubt that you're a guest in that.
I hope it's not too late.
That woman is here to try to stop my wedding.
But I must have that dress. Your gown is breathtaking. Everyone should be allowed to admire it at the wedding, so would you exchange it for mine?
I will, if you give me one last chance to say goodbye to Hans before he gets married.
You're so generous.
Take her to his chamber, but make sure he's fast asleep. A sleeping potion. Make sure he takes it.
At last! Now our love can set us free from all these evil curses. Oh, Hans, wake up. Wake up, it's me. It's me, Hannah. Wake up before she gets back.
You've had your chance. Now get out before I have you thrown out.
There's still the egg.
I could be a peasant woman with a gift for the groom.
What do you want? You're not invited.
My lady, we've brought a wedding present, a very unusual one.
It had better be. Oh, let me have it.
No, my lady. We have to give it to the bridegroom himself or the magic will disappear. You see, my lady?
Oh, all right. Give it to him yourself, but hurry. We're about to start the wedding.
Hans. Don't you recognize me? I've followed you faithfully for 7 years. We can break the curse, Hans. But you must remember me.
Hannah!
No! Stop! You can't do this to me! Stop! No! No! A kiss! In my house! In my presence!
Oh, Hannah, you've woken me from a trance, a nightmare that's over forever now, thanks to you and Jacob. After all you've both done, the curse is finally lifted.
So Hans and Hannah returned home to their family. And whenever Hans told his son where his mane of yellow hair came from, he wasn't sure whether to believe him or not.
Once upon a time, there lived an old man with his 3 daughters. His wife had died, and now the 2 elder girls wished to be married.
Julia, my eldest, tell me, now I'm about to lose you, how much you love and cherish me.
Father, you have filled my heart ever since I first drew breath. I love you as I love my life.
You shall have land and gold to bring to your marriage. Now, Mariah, how much do you love me?
Father, you have given me everything that I could desire. I love you better than all the world.
You shall have as rich a share as your sister. Now, oh, my little one, soon to be my only comfort in my old age. What can you say to equal your sister's love?
Father, I love you as fresh meat loves salt.
Huh? How can you insult me so?
Oh,
I have been bitterly deceived by you. You have never really loved me. You have just taken my love and laughed at it. Leave us now, and never more be daughter of mine. Go!
What was that? That noise again. It's a bird hiding in the rushes. I could do that.
Have you searched the wood? Look again. Go further out. Go further out. I have lost her.
Oh, like that. Yes. Oh, that looks pretty.
Lost her.
What do you want?
Do you want a maid?
No, we don't.
Oh, I haven't got anywhere to go. I don't mind what I do. I won't ask for wages.
You're a queer one. Well, I suppose you could wash the pots and scrape the pans, but there's no wages, mind, and if I'm not satisfied, you're out.
No, of course. Thank you so much.
You can make a start on this lot now, and then we'll all get to bed the quicker. You can sleep under the dresser, and you're never to leave the kitchen, not never. Do you understand? Upstairs won't see you nor hear you, and that's the best way. Now, get cleaning those pans. I've got to mind the dessert. Hey, you, what's your name? You with the cap of rushes, wake up! Do you know what time it is? There's work to be done. First job is to take the swill down to Joseph, follow the path round the stables, and be sharp about it. And then I'll have some breakfast for you.
Joseph is round the back, young maid. You must be new here. What's your name?
They call me Kappa Rushes, sir.
Kappa Rushes? Well, good day to you.
Are you coming with us to see the ball, Kappa Rushes? All the fine folk will be there. There'll be music and dancing and all. We're allowed to watch. I don't think so. I'm so tired. Oh, you'll miss all those wonderful dresses. Oh, and the fine gentlemen. I'd give anything to dance with young master. Oh, well, you go and tell me all about it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, bye.
conceive it. From all of my troubles I've come in one bound. I'm smiling and dancing, this feeling's entrancing. My head in the clouds and my feet off the ground. This man in my arms has me under his spell. He holds me and swings me round faster. Soon I must leave him. Tonight I'll be dreaming of dancing again with young master.
Oh, Caparashus, you Mr. Rare Treat. The young master, he met a beautiful lady and he couldn't take his eyes off her. He danced with her all night.
Really?
Oh, she had this long red hair that sparkled in the light. Well, you might see her tonight, but there's another ball.
Oh, no, I'm much too tired. You go and tell me all about it. Was she there?
Oh, yes. And young master wouldn't dance with anyone else. It's the last ball tonight. And if she's there, what will young master do?
And what will she do, I wonder?
Now, won't you come and see?
No, I'm much too tired. You go and tell me all about it. After this night, shall I see him no more? Does he really love me now? How can I be sure? How can I know if he's what he seems to be? After the ball, will he still want me? After this night, when shall we dance again? Will he search till he finds me and heal my pain?
Why do you refuse to tell me your name?
My name is not what I am.
Well, where do you come from?
From a place I shall not see again. I must go.
If I cannot see you again, I shall die.
If you really love me, you will find me.
Please, take this ring as a token of my love.
Oh, there you are.
Oh, finally back.
Everywhere.
The young master searched everywhere for his nameless love. He grew desperate and lost his appetite for life.
Cook! Cook, you must make some gruel for young master, who's dying for love of the lady. Quickly, you must make it now. Mistress is frantic.
Let me make it, cook. Then you can get on with the dinner.
You ought not to. Oh, but seeing as I'm that busy... Don't let it burn, mind. I'll take it out when it's ready. Mistress said I was to make sure you had some, sir.
Cook! Who made this gruel?
Why, I did, of course, sir.
You did not. Say who did, and no harm will come to you.
Well, then, it were Caparashus, sir.
Send her here immediately. Come in. Did you make this gruel?
Yes, I did.
Where did you get this ring?
From him who gave it me.
But you can't. Oh.
Oh, God. You're not well.
Forgive me. I shall recover quickly now. But will you tell me now who you really are?
You will discover everything on
our wedding day. Very well. It will be the finest wedding ever. We shall invite everyone.
A great company assembled for the wedding, including Caparush's father.
Oh. Fetch cook!
It was I mean young mistress, ma'am. She told me to leave the salt off. I told her that would be rare nasty, but she said to me that don't matter.
Good sir, I'm sorry if our feast has distressed you.
I beg your pardon, sir. I did not mean to be sad at your wedding, but I'm reminded of the daughter I have lost. Once I asked her how much she loved me, and she answered, as much as fresh meat loves salt. Fool that I was, I drove her from my house, for I thought she didn't love me.
Oh.
And now I have tasted your meat, I know she loved me better than anyone, and I shall never see her again.
Oh, Father.
My daughter. My treasure, is it really you?
This is my father. I lost him, and with him all that was mine. Then I found a new love, who helped me find the love that I had lost.
There was a time when flowers and crops grew all year round. The goddess Demeter looked after them from her temple near Mount Olympus, home of the gods. From there she would fly out over the rich land and visit her daughter, Persephone. The flowers around Persephone were always the sweetest. Your mother's coming, Persephone.
Everything's so beautiful. So why am I unhappy? What's missing? Where are you, little god of love? Why have you never aimed at me with your arrow? Mother!
Persephone, you don't want that god of love to shoot his arrows at you. You're far too young, and his arrows will hurt. I love you. That's all you need. Your father. I'll be back.
Demeter, move a little or I might hit you.
Zeus, my dearest one. You haven't aimed a love arrow at me in years. Hey! Now, why have you called me here?
I heard our daughter sighing, and I was about to send her Eros here, before you grabbed him like a chicken.
Hey! Just as well I did then. He's going nowhere. You may manage the gods and mortals, but I manage our daughter.
Nobody talks to me like that. Eros, shoot!
Then a new flower appeared. To me, it didn't look right. Didn't smell right. I tried to tell Persephone, but she ignored me. And... Run, Persephone, run!
Persephone. Persephone! Persephone!
Hades, the god of the underworld, had taken Persephone. She didn't know what to think. Everything was so different. He looked after her, though. Which was more than his little assistant did with me.
Persephone, this is an unusual situation for both of us. Your beauty, my love for you, these are new feelings.
Hades, how dare you talk to me about my beauty and your love? You live under the ground. How can you be in love with me? You've never even seen me until today.
No, I have often watched you, reflected on you. Look, the god of love shot me with this, and now your father has given me permission to marry you.
I would rather die. You have stolen me from my mother.
Persephone! Where are you? Persephone!
Mother!
Persephone! Persephone! Where are you? Persephone! Persephone! Where are you? Helios! I command you to help me! Where is Persephone? Who has taken my child?
Demeter, I will tell you what I know. Zeus has given Persephone to Hades to be his wife. Demeter, Demeter. Hades will make a good husband. He is a king. Persephone will be a queen. The dead are more than the living, so his kingdom is greater than all other kingdoms. She will reign forever.
You've been without food or water for days. Please, drink.
You look different.
I feel different.
So do I. Here. But is it fear or happiness?
I think you are happy.
I will rip out all your feathers, even though you are my wife!
How dare you take her away from me?
You're behaving as if I sent our daughter to marry a common mortal. I gave her a king. She's a woman. It was time to leave you. She needs other arms to hold her, and from what I hear, she seems to quite like it.
No! Never!
You won't let go, will you? Hermes! Hermes!
What is it, great Zeus?
My wife!
Fighting again.
Mortals don't know how lucky they are. When their wives get angry, they break a plate or two. But this crazy woman is destroying the earth.
Send her some roses.
Roses? Where will I find roses? She's withered all the flowers, and the crops, and the trees. There's nothing growing on Earth anymore.
Nothing growing? What are the humans gonna give us?
Nothing. And soon they'll all die, and we'll be out of a job. Go to Hades, and tell him that I order him to send Persephone back to her mother, and quickly. Oh, these mothers!
The more time Persephone spent with Hades, the happier she was. But she still missed her mother.
You were looking sad. Why? Is being my queen upsetting you?
My mother's causing such suffering. If only she knew how happy I am here.
She doesn't want to know it. She wants you to be hers, and hers alone.
But I am no longer hers.
The little assistant interrupted to tell Hades that Hermes had arrived.
If you'll excuse me, I have a visitor.
So I followed them both. Oh, but I nearly got caught. For Hermes to stand around with all those dead spirits, I knew it had to be important.
I am not giving her back, Hermes. What does Zeus know about love? He changes lovers like others change tunics.
Please! You have to send her back to her mother. You've seen what she's doing.
I am not interested in what happens in the upper world.
You should be, because if there's no upper world, your underworld will disappear.
Zeus, god of interference.
I could suggest a way out for you.
Go on, speak.
Get Persephone to eat just one of these seeds, and she'll be able to stay with you for a month.
A month? She is my wife!
And Demeter's your mother-in-law. It's the only way to keep everyone happy, but just the one.
Just the one, he said. What would Hades do?
Persephone, listen carefully to me. I have been ordered by your father to send you back to your mother.
I have had enough of my father ruling my life. I love you. I don't want to leave.
If you love me, you will go. For now.
You don't know my mother. She'll never let me come back.
If you love me, trust me. Remember me by eating this.
Hades, she's had the one?
Very much.
That's two.
Very, very much.
Three. Oh.
I will remember you.
Oh no, it's all going wrong!
Ow! Oh!
Leave it. It's time for you to go.
And so Persephone was free to go back to Demeter.
Oh, Persephone. I look at the face I love most, and I can't get enough of it. Why are your lips so red? Did Hades give you anything to eat before you left?
Just some pomegranate.
Pomegranate? How many seeds?
Just 4.
Hades has tricked you! Now you will have to spend 4 months of the year with him!
Oh, don't be angry, Mother. I'll be with you most of the time.
What will I do without you? For those 4 months, I'll wither the plants. I'll cover the earth with snow.
Oh, Mother, I'll be coming back.
Oh. Only then will I make the plants blossom again. It will seem like a miracle. And everything on earth, people, animals, birds, will know that my Persephone has returned.
Each month, Persephone would send a message to Hades.
Not long now.
Persephone.
It will soon be time for you to go to him.
Just 4 months, and then I'll be back.
Yes. And until then, the wind will blow, and I shall cover the earth with snow.
Fall from the trees, I know that you must go. So while you are away, my love, I'll cover the earth with snow. The wind will blow with icy breath each day while we're apart. But the thought of spring and your return is safe inside my heart. Persephone, Persephone.
Sometimes even the land where you live can surprise you. A long time ago, in the shadow of a mountain, lived a poor family, a sick widow and her 3 daughters, Kari, Mari and Mai.
There. I'm sorry, that's all I have. But you will lay me a nice brown egg, won't you?
Hey, Mai, tell her to lay a dozen, will you? I'm sure she'll understand.
She'll do her best.
We need them to take to market. We need them to eat.
She'll do her best. There. I said she would.
Kari, Mari, Mai, it's getting dark.
All right.
Thank you, Hen. Good night. Sleep well.
When the sun sets in Norway, many things are not the way they seem. The trees and the mountains shift their shapes, and the trolls who live under the mountain begin to go about their strange and magical ways.
Mother, you must eat.
I can't, Mari. Not now.
Please, Mother. You have to get your strength back. You've been ill.
Would you like an egg, Mother? I'll cook it.
Very well, dear. I'll have an egg.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Good morning, sun. Good morning, hen. Hen? Hen? Chick, chick. Hen, hen. Where are you, hen? The hen's gone.
sure?
I can't find her anywhere. Do you think the fox has got her?
We'll use Father's gun on him if he has. That old thing. It hasn't worked since Father died.
Before we start talking of guns, you can all have a proper look outside. She must be somewhere. But girls, be careful. No further than the big tree now.
Where are you? Ah, chick, chick, chick. Little hen. Where are you? Chick, chick, chick. Is that you? Oh. Ah. Last time I saw her was on the mountain path.
What if she's fallen?
Oh, no.
I'll go and look for her.
Why don't you both go together?
And we'll look for the hen too.
We'll keep together and don't go farther than the big tree. Oh, where is she?
Oh. Where am I? Oh. What? Oh, I mean, who are you?
Would you like to be my sweetheart?
No. No, I wouldn't.
No! No!
I don't know you, and I'm just looking for my hen. She's lost and...
If you won't be my sweetheart, Oh, I won't let you go away.
No! No! Ah!
Right.
Corey! Oh, it's getting cold.
It's getting dark. I wonder.
Corey!
Mari! Look what I found! Mari? Mari, where are you? This doesn't make sense. She can't have fallen into the mountain, can she? Ah!
Where's Corey?
Another pretty girl.
What have you done with her?
Would you like to be my sweetheart?
No! No, I wouldn't.
No! No! Well, if you won't be my sweetheart, take that.
Oh.
Yay!
Oh! Where am I? Oh, hello? Who are you, sir?
Would you like to be my sweetheart?
Yes. Yes, I would.
Oh! I've got a sweetheart! I've got a sweetheart! I've got a sweetheart! I've got a sweetheart!
Ah! Oh. Oh.
Corey! Mari! Mai! Oh, where am I going? Where are they?
Oh, crying?
I miss my friend, my little hen.
Wait here.
Oh, but my hen was alive and clucking.
Oh, that's no problem. Now, where's that?
Hey, it's all right. I'm here. Thank you. Oh, thank you.
Is there anything else you want?
Oh, I don't want anything except a big pile of wood for the stove so that I can cook you a special breakfast.
Righto. I'll get lots of wood for lots of food.
Let's hope he's away for a good long time. Oh. Now, you stay there. Cluck if you hear him come back. Oh.
Mai, is that you?
There's no time to waste. We've got to get you out of here. Hurry up now. He's coming back. Hide quickly. Where? I know. Get into that sack. Quick. Come on. What is it?
There's thunder outside.
You're so brave. I'm sure it doesn't scare you.
Doesn't scare me.
It's stopping now. Anyway, you're so strong.
I'm strong.
And so kind.
I'm kind.
So I know you'll help me. I'm worried about my sick mother. She doesn't have any food to eat. Do you think you could take her some?
I'll go tonight. I can't go in sunlight. It'll turn me to stone.
You can go and be back before the sun rises. Quiet now. And if he tries to look in the sack, shout at him. He'll think it's me watching him from here. There, it's all ready. You can take it to Mother now.
Oh, she eats a lot, your sick mother. It's lucky I'm a good, strong
I know
foal.
you can carry it all the way without once putting it down to rest. I'll watch you all the way.
put in here?
I can see you. Do you need a rest then? Aren't you strong enough?
How can she see me? Well, I'll show her. There's some food from your daughter.
It's us!
Oh! There. Now's our chance. But how do we get up there? I wonder. Now, little hen, can you fly over that branch? Oh, try again, little hen. He'll be back any moment. Oh, you clever hen! Ow! Ow! Come on, quick!
I was very strong and very good. Can I have my breakfast now? What are you cooking? What is this? Where's my sweetheart? Come back! Come back!
He's after me! Close the shutters and the door!
It's thunder! Thunder! The sun! The sun!
Let's have a look, Mother. It's him! The sun turned him to stone.
And that's why there's a part of a mountain in Norway that remains troll-shaped to this very day.
What are you doing?
The chief wants a bench. A great big bench. A super big one.
Another one? He already has one. Or is it 2 or 3?
This one has to be a very special bench. Zanzin, the great wise man, is coming to visit. It has to be ready. Whoa! By tomorrow.
Tomorrow? But that's impossible.
Yes, Angela, by tomorrow, or else. The last time Zanzin came, 9 years ago, the chief had the finest delicacies prepared. You know, sailfish, lobsters.
Turkeys, cakes, ice creams.
Excellent. It's been a truly marvelous dinner. But you've hardly touched your food and you look so sad.
Time wears on, Sanzin. And I feel older with each passing day.
Well, look at me. I am old too, but perfectly content.
But everyone regards you as a wise man. On the other hand, I'm just a...
Isn't being a good governor enough?
Being governor isn't enough. What I really want is for everyone to remember me for doing something super special.
Chief!
Governor, you're late with that bench. I see you're looking at my future bench.
It's a tree, Chief.
Governor.
A lovely tree, which someday will be big enough to...
To be a big bench.
No, senor. This one will be home for lots of birds.
Birds don't need houses. You two just keep watering it, and we will see whether this tree becomes a bench or a home for your little birdies.
Who you think you are to treat them like that?
The governor, that's who.
A good leader got to treat people with respect. And take nature for an example. Doesn't the moon shine the same for the governor as for the carpenter?
We will see if it shines the same for everyone. I'm going to touch the moon.
It would be better if you come to bed.
I'm going to be the first man to touch the moon, and we'll see if it's true that the moon shines the same for the governor as for the carpenter. Oh, my head. Jono?
Yes, Chief?
You must build a super big tower with trees so that I can touch the moon.
Oh! Touch what?
I've already made all the calculations.
But...
What's your problem?
But, Chief...
Governor!
Are you talking about the moon?
Yes, the moon, night, moon, yes.
But why?
Because I will be the island will become famous and rich.
But...
It's an order. In 2 more days, the moon will be full and much closer, you see. So you have just 2 days to make a huge tower.
Everybody knows the moon just looks closer when it's full.
Try to tell him that, Angela.
But to cut down trees out of craziness?
We have to think of something. I know how to save the trees. Chief, I've got an idea. Governor, I have the solution. So that the tower can be ready in 2 days, we could just pile up all the furniture on the island. Wardrobes,
tables, benches, chairs.
It would be faster and
we wouldn't have to cut down trees.
Excellent. We'll build the tower over there.
No, not there.
It will have to be sacrificed.
Chano.
The chief want to touch the moon. The chief want to touch it. The chief want to touch the moon. The chief want to touch it. The moon is shining bright. The chief is going to climb. The moon shines for all of us, said the wise man Zanzin. The chief want to touch the moon. The chief want to touch it. The chief want to touch the moon. The chief want to touch it.
La torre es una locura, el pueblo dijo que no. La torre es una locura, eso le dijo Chano.
El jefe quiere tocar la luna, el jefe quiere tocarla. El jefe quiere tocar la luna, el jefe quiere tocarla.
El jefe trepa la torre, la luna lo ve venir, la gente lo está mirando. ¿Qué será que va a ocurrir y qué será?
El jefe quiere tocar la luna, el jefe quiere tocarla. El jefe quiere tocar la luna, el jefe quiere tocarla.
Bring more furniture!
But we've run out!
If there's no more furniture, there are trees! Lots and lots of trees!
You sure had a good idea, Chano.
I thought it was the only way for him to forget his madness.
It's not fair. And what about the birds?
It must be the super biggest tower ever built.
And the most costly ever. Nothing that will be able to make up for the loss of our forests.
There are no more trees, Chief. No more wood.
But there are lots of houses. And houses have doors and walls and windows.
And where are we supposed to live?
Trust me, once I touch the moon, we'll be rich. Everybody will get new houses.
And what
new
about
beds,
the trees?
The trees will grow back, eventually. But I don't have much time. Now, to work! Nearly there. Just a little higher.
There's nothing left, Chief!
Of course there's something left.
Oh, no! Not our house!
That's an order! Now I've done it. Yes, I'm sure that with one more chair or something, I can touch it.
Nothing's left, Chief! Absolutely nothing!
One bench! The bench sits at the bottom, right now!
But, Chief, if I pull it out...
That's an order! Right now! Do you hear me? The bench! The bench!
And are you going to behave better now?
Yes, Angela. I know now that I can't just do whatever I want. I have to respect people, and nature too. What about if we build...
What?
A little house for your birds. What do you think?
Good idea, Chief. But do you know how to hammer?
No, but Chano can teach me.
Aye?
Maybe not.
You are right, Zanzin. The moon shines the same for the chief as for the carpenter.
La luna mira de lejos, la torre en el suelo está. Hoy todos están parejos, todos comparten el pan. La luna no quiere que la toque, pero la luna nos toca a todos. No se toca, no. No se toca, no, no, no. Que no se toca, no.
In northwest France, living off the land was never easy. For one father and his son, it was even harder.
Father, I'm almost 10. I'd like to go to school. If I study hard, I can get a good job and take care of you.
School will cost a lot of money, Evan. We have none.
I'm almost a man. I drink less milk now. Maybe we could sell one of our cows.
Yeah, perhaps we could.
I won't disappoint you.
I'll give you 3.
What? She's worth at least 6.
6? Your son's not very bright, is he?
She's yours for 3.
Sensible man.
Now, Evan, you can go to school.
Evan became the best pupil of his class. His father still had to make sacrifices, but he never regretted it. Eventually, there was nothing left to sell.
Don't worry, Father. I'll be back soon, and I'll have enough money to look after you.
You're a good son. Be careful out there.
Bye. Hello there.
Hey, you! Can you read and write?
Yes, sir, I can.
Then you cannot work for me.
What? All right. I know what you want to hear.
Can you read and write, boy?
I'm too poor to go to school.
Would you like to work for me?
Yes, sir.
My birds. This way. And here are my horses. You will take care of them whilst I'm away. But don't touch anything else.
I understand.
Work well, and I'll reward you when I return.
How I'd like to run away, escape from this fortress. Can someone hear me pray? My heart's full of sadness, my hope is slowly dying. My hope is slowly dying. Oh, will someone find a way to believe in tomorrow? Will someone rescue me from this fortress of sorrow? Shall I always wait in vain? Shall I always wait in vain? Oh, brave heart, you'll set me free. From my dreams you'll appear. All around me dangers hide. In this labyrinth of fear, nothing's what it seems to be. Nothing's what it seems to be. Evil castle, evil place, walls will crumble to the ground. Vanish, God forbidden place, and your towers tumble down. Better days will come again. Better days shall come again. Courageous heart, take your sword. Don't let the wizard say a word. Love shall triumph after all. Love shall triumph after all.
You found the center of the maze.
I've come to rescue you.
I wish you could.
The girl explained that she was Ines, the daughter of the King of Spain. The magician had kidnapped her and turned her into the pale blue mare that Evan fed every day.
Thanks to this magic fountain, I can become human, but only for a few moments a day. The others who heard my song got trapped in the maze. As soon as they were caught, the magician knew and came back to turn them into horses and birds.
I will find a way to free you, Princess.
It's time to return to the stable.
Evan found the magician's hidden library.
So this is why he didn't want someone who could read and write. Klaatu Barada Nikto.
Evan began learning all the magic words, hoping to find a way to help Ines. By the time the magician was due to return, Evan had learnt many powerful tricks, but he had not yet found out how to turn a pale blue mare back into a girl.
Evan! Where are you? Where are you?
I'm over here.
I'm pleased with the work you've done, and even more pleased that you obeyed my instructions. For your reward, will you take this money or one horse?
That's an easy choice. Keep the gold!
Come back! Come back this instant!
I hope this works, Princess. Gort Degret Avrosco!
Evan! How can I thank you?
Ines, I love you.
Run as far as you want. The very next time you use my magic, I'll know where to find you.
Come with me to my father.
No. The magician will always stand between us until I defeat him.
Join us soon. I'll wait for you.
Father!
What have you been doing all this time?
Not getting any richer, I'm afraid. But I found a way which might make us rich in the end.
I don't understand.
Tomorrow I must go away again. Not for long this time. As long as you hold onto this rope, I'll come back. Now, here's the plan.
Honger's inherited an amazing animal.
Only a rich man could afford it.
I must have this cow. 25 gold coins is more than anyone here can afford.
Well, I say the cow's worth 30 pieces. Is that a deal?
It certainly is.
Cordic had outbid even the red-haired stranger for the most expensive cow ever, but Evan's father still had the rope. And the next day when Cordic went to show the cow to his wife...
What?
You idiot! You spent 30 gold coins on a cow that had disappeared!
But it's not possible! I locked it...
Now we're ruined! That was the last of our savings!
Though Evan's father had enjoyed taking Cordic's money, Evan still needed to defeat the magician.
Let's see who wants a donkey. Agmenak Krenzel Menego! Come on. I've used magic, so you know where I am.
Cordic should be here soon. What's happened to him?
Fresh eggs. Who wants fresh eggs?
I want that donkey!
Someone else was supposed to buy it.
Faster, dim-witted beast!
Evan!
Faster!
Evan! I should have held on to that rope. What have I done?
Put horseshoes on this animal right away.
On a donkey?
Yes, yes, do as you're told. These horseshoes will prevent your own spell from being undone, and for the rest of your donkey days, you will work at my castle. Nobody can trick me and get away with it.
Hey, there's a donkey there. A donkey?
Do you want to see some magic?
He's talking. Amazing!
Hurry up! Untie the rope, too!
A sorcerer!
Help! Thanks! Here's more magic, just for you!
Look at him go! Wow!
Mysteriously, the king fell ill, and a red-haired stranger appeared.
My name is Antonio del Venino del Soli Carreras y Rodrigo del Castillo. I would like to see the king.
The king is ill. He can't receive you.
I'm a doctor. Let me in. Trust me, Your Majesty. You won't regret it.
I feel fine. Thank you. You can ask me for whatever you want.
My reward is to see you in good health, Your Majesty. But I would like a souvenir from this moment. The gold ring that your lovely daughter is wearing.
You will have it tomorrow.
Oh, I thought you'd forgotten me.
How could anyone forget you? The magician's here.
No.
We tricked him once. We must find a way to do it again.
As a gesture of appreciation for curing my beloved father, I would like to put this ring on your finger myself. Canaret of rum.
So you're a magician too? You should know that a cockerel can eat a grain of wheat.
And a fox can eat a cockerel.
And 2 foxes can eat twice as fast.
Your Majesty, I'm Evan Kunger.
We just ate the magician who kidnapped me and
he tasted awful. I didn't know he was so bitter.
Evan and the princess were married, and they turned the rest of their lives together into pure magic.
When I grow up, I'm going to fly to the sun. I'm going to fly to the stars. And when I grow up...
Oh, children, please don't chat nonsense. Any minute now, King Solomon will be here for his morning walk.
Who cares?
I care. Because King Solomon is the wisest of all men, and he can understand the language of animals and birds. And if he hears your chattering, well, what will he think of us? He's coming.
I truly do not understand. I sent the Queen of Sheba a letter with the royal messenger. I invited her to my palace, and there's no reply.
Shh! Oh, have your chicks learned how to fly yet?
Your Highness, I believe the royal messenger is back.
Well, gentlemen, the Queen has heard about me, and she wishes to test my wisdom. She arrives by boat any day. Gentlemen, we must commence our preparations. Ostriches, when the Queen arrives, I want you to flap your wings to create a pleasant breeze. Rehearsal! And your job, peacocks, is to spread your marvellous tails and create colour and joy. Go ahead! And you chameleons, you will switch colours when I snap my fingers. 3, 4. 3, 4. Good work. Yes, I think she might just like that. Good.
Is there anything wrong?
I demand the presence of every bee, wasp, mosquito, and any other stinging insect in the world that might be responsible for this! And on the very day I'm to receive the Queen of Sheba. No excuses, no buts! I want them all here! Just one question. Who did this? Who dared to sting the royal nose? I command the criminal to stand before me this instant. Now, I'm not angry, I'm not upset. I just want to know what you were thinking when you stung King Solomon. And the answer had better be good. Otherwise, I will be angry. I will be very upset.
Forgive me, Your Highness. I simply made a mistake. Your nose is so beautiful and it smells so good that for a moment I thought it was a big, beautiful flower. I couldn't help myself and...
Flower? My nose is like a flower? Well, you're right. Yeah, it's true. When you think about it, yes. Yeah, it's a lovely nose indeed. No wonder you made that mistake.
I promise the king that if he'll forgive me, one day I'll pay him back. Yes, one day I will help you in return.
Oh, you pay me back, you miserable little creature. You help me. Did you hear that? This insect is going to save King Solomon. No one has ever made me laugh as much as you just did. And because of that, I forgive you. Yes, fly away, funny bee. Now, insects, you must leave. I have judgments to deliver. It's so funny. She's going to save the king.
King Solomon's court is now in session. Call the first case.
What have you to say, dear lady, and what do you ask of your king?
I ask for justice, to punish the thief who took away my food.
If anyone stole your food, he will be dealt with severely. Just tell me who it is.
You won't believe it, but the wind is the criminal.
The wind?
The wind.
I want to hear the whole story.
Look, I'm a poor widow. I make my bread from gathering the grains that are left over in the field after the harvest. Well, there was just enough to make 3 small bags of flour. Oh, enough to make it through a cold winter. Why are you crying?
I'm so hungry. I haven't eaten for 3 days.
It's all right. I have enough. Take it, good man. And the last bag was taken from me by the wind. King Solomon, punish the wind. Give me back what's mine.
Well, a difficult case. Welcome, Queen of Sheba. Welcome to my palace. Sit down and make yourself at home.
Your Highness, you must be wondering about our strange appearance.
Indeed, it is strange.
It's beyond strange. You won't believe it. This is what happened. Immediately upon receiving the letter you had sent, I started out on my way. To begin with, the sea was quiet, but after 1 day of sailing, a terrible storm broke. What's happened? Bring me the captain!
Your Highness, there's a hole in the side of the ship. We're doing all we can, but only a miracle can save us. Only a miracle!
Oh, King Solomon, you brought us to the sea. I ask you and your God to save this ship. Please save us!
A miracle! A miracle! The hole's blocked! Completely blocked! Yes! The ship is safe!
And in order to show our gratitude, we bought you bags of gold and pearls. After all, we were saved when I called out your name.
That thing, the thing that fell from the sky and clogged the hole. What was it?
A bag of flour. Unbelievable.
That's my bag! My bag! This is the bag of flour that the wind stole from me.
Thanks to this woman's bag of flour, you were saved. And because of that, you will give her the golden pearls. You see, justice at last.
And now it's time to rest. Tomorrow, when we meet again, I will present you with a challenge, and we'll see whether you really are as clever as they say you are.
I will be honored.
Your Highness, before you are 8 flowers, only one of which is real. Your test is to find it. No one has ever succeeded before, but let us see if the wisest of men will justify his title. Well, have you found it yet?
I think so, but just give me a few more minutes to make sure.
this point, most people give up, but we can wait.
Excuse me for a minute. We have an important matter regarding the kingdom.
We're in no hurry.
Will you give me a few more seconds, just to make sure?
I don't believe it! There was no way a normal mortal could tell the difference. I must admit, you are the wisest of men.
Excuse me, but I forgot something. You have indeed paid me back, and proved that even a tiny little creature is capable of helping a great king. Thank you. And forgive me my arrogance. And now, to the feast! And you, of course, you'll be the guest of honor.
Can I ask you one more question?
Of course.
Your, nose.
Ah. Well, you won't believe it, but...
My story begins with a death and a birth. The day before I was born, my father fought a mighty battle with Clan Morna. My mother watched from the castle tower.
Where is my husband? Can you see him? There! Cool!
My father fought bravely, only to be struck down from behind by the coward Cool Dove.
No!
Take care of our child.
The baby is coming!
The day is ours! Ha ha!
We'll go somewhere safe.
My father was dead. We escaped, and that night I was born. Somewhere safe, but nowhere was safe.
Leolucra, what's wrong?
Myrna, you must leave here.
Alone?
Clan Morna are searching for you and the baby.
Oval, Leolucra, my dear friends, you are his mothers now. Raise him as a warrior, but don't tell him how his father died.
Breaks my heart.
Raise him as a warrior. As a warrior.
One day far away, but ever drawing nearer. One day, come what may, Fionn will lead the Fianna.
How well those two women taught me to be a warrior. It was time to leave and follow my destiny.
Fionn will lead the Fianna.
As a warrior, come here and fight!
I will not. No.
My thanks to you. What thing of his will you take?
This.
He belonged to Clan Morna. You're in danger now. Go to the cave on the top of that mountain. Show the trophy to my clan. They live there. Go quickly. And my blessing go with you.
My name is Fionn. I am a warrior. Who are you?
Creel? Look! Where did you get this boy?
I won it.
Where do you come from? Who are you?
I was raised in the mountains by two women, Bovill and Leah Lucra. I never knew my father.
Those women are of our clan, the Clan Boshkina. And so are you. Your father's name was Cool, and you are his son, Fionn McCool.
Where is my father now?
He was killed by the man who stole this bag from him. One of Clan Morna, our sworn enemies.
Was my father a great warrior?
Don't you know? He was leader of the High King's warriors, the Fianna.
Then I could lead the Fianna, like my father.
Clan Morna are the King's warriors now. Our enemies. Your enemies.
I will go to the High King. I want to take my father's place. Won't you come with me to Tara? Then I'll do it alone.
Use this. Inside there are magic weapons and other wonders. But it will open only when the tide is high. John, wait! Can you play chess?
A little.
Do you know any magic?
Magic?
Can you sing and write poems?
Poems?
All these things a warrior must know. Your father knew them. Go to the River Boyne and find a wise man, Finnegas. Ask him to be your teacher.
Finnegas by the River Boyne. Thanks. Fiacha, won't you come with me to Tara when it's time?
You do better on your own. Goodbye, Fionn McCool.
Whoa there, boy! You nearly scalped me.
Oh, sorry, I didn't see you. Are you fishing?
No, I'm milking a cow.
I can fish. Watch me.
Would you like to work for me?
I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking for a very, very wise and magical man. Maybe you know him. Finnegas.
Oh, I know him very well.
It's you. Will you teach me to play chess and write songs and poems and do magic?
I could do...
How long will it take? A year? Longer?
It would take most people 7.
So I lived with Finnegas for a year, and he taught me all he promised. It was hard work, because every spare moment, we'd be trying to catch a very special salmon.
There he goes. After him, boy. Ah, my beauty. This is it. This is the one. The salmon of knowledge. Watch the fish. It mustn't burn. I've been waiting all my life for this moment. You know it's written that the wise man who eats this salmon will gain all wisdom and knowledge. I'll put on my best robes. Don't eat the fish.
On my honor, I promise. No, it's burning. Ouch!
Fionn, my wisdom is with you. You are the chosen one.
Oh no! What have I done?
So, let me taste this marvelous fish. No knowledge. No wisdom. Nothing. Just a piece of burnt salmon.
I'm sorry.
You promised. On your honor, you promised.
He has done no wrong. Help him, Finnegas. Great he will be, but greater are the trials he must first go through.
My blessing on you, boy. Your destiny is a hard one. You must go to Tara.
The court is full of my father's enemies.
Tonight is the great feast of Samhain. You can go in safety. Even Gol MacMorna will harm no man till midnight. It is their custom.
Midnight? That's only a few hours.
Yes, but the tide is high. Quick, put your hand in. Take the first thing you find. Never flown before, Fionn. Good luck go with you!
I was facing great danger at Tara, but I had the treasure bag. Surely that would help me. Fiacha.
You asked me to come.
Thanks, friend.
Now, when you go into the Great Hall, keep well away from Gull. He's the big man with the eye patch. Go straight to the High King. I'll wait for you here. This spear needs sharpening.
I claim my birthright.
Which is?
To be leader of your Fianna.
And who are you to demand this of me, the High King of Tara?
I am Fionn, son of Cúl.
Prove it.
Who is losing the game here? I'll take his place.
It's not yet midnight. This boy has nerve. No man alive beats me at chess, and he challenges me.
Checkmate.
He's won.
And now I know you are indeed the son of Cúl. Wait. At midnight, Tara is set on fire each year by a dragon spirit. No warrior here has stopped him yet. We sleep under his spell. Destroy him, and you will be leader of the Fianna.
I'll do it. My task is to kill a spirit.
Shh. Listen. That's it.
I can't kill that. I'm sleepy.
Fionn, don't.
Fiacha, is there something in the bag that we can use to keep us awake? No, there's no time for magic. Quick, the sharp spear. Now I'm awake. I have to do something, but what?
You must entice him into a doorway. Only there can you kill him with a human weapon.
A doorway? No magic then. Just a warrior's skill.
What no man could do, this boy has done. I'll come no more to Tara.
Gull of Clan Morna. Fiacha of Clan Boshna. 2 warriors. 2 equals in my Fianna. Shake hands, for the old quarrel is over.
Well said, and let it be well heard by you all.
We hear you!
Your Majesty, warriors, men and women all, these are my mothers. See that you revere and honor them, as I do. And that's how I became leader of the Fianna.